I have 3 mandates. Number 1, to raise up passionate lovers for God. Number 2, to enforce judgment. Anywhere I preach, if I forget altar call, I don't forget slaughter call. My wife said, only some Sundays you don't do altar call. I said, but we kill people. We kill witches. I'm going to explain to you. I lost 2 of my brothers in one day. Same mother, same father. Because a witch told my mother that she would bury them. My mother said, you can't do anything. You can't do anything. Your declaration should be on the platform of your connection. You can't do. And both of them that we didn't see their bodies to bury. The car was burnt. My mother, as an ASP of police, my mother retired as an assistant commissioner. As an ASP of police, somebody threatened my mom. My mom was mad. Picking paper. Beautiful woman. I remember as a young child that I was crying. I said, God, if you ever give me power. My uncle said, shut up! You don't know who attacked your mother may be here now. My heart was boiling. But there was no power. My heart was boiling. Wickedness is real. It doesn't sit well with me. My wife had a baby 15 years ago. As she gave birth, I was excited. I ran home to go and get some things. When I got back, I saw people telling me, take heart. God gives, God takes. That scripture didn't come from God. It came from Job. It wasn't Jesus that said it. It was Job that said, the Lord giveth, the Lord taketh. Because Ecclesiastes 3:14 says, whatsoever God does abideth forever. Nothing can be added, nothing can be taken. So I said, no. And they said, take heart. I was walking in, what's going on? They said, take heart. I saw my wife with stuff on her nose, and she was covered. Clinically dead. The baby, good, beautiful girl, but she lost. That excitement was gone. I turned. And I said, I want to pray. They stood by me and said, you know, God knows why. At least there is something to hold on. I said, hey! You know, they say such is life. You know, there are some of these encouraging quotes that are very senseless. Have you heard some of them? Say the downfall of a man, it depends on where he's falling from. There are some falls, you fall, you crash. So don't fall. So I walked in there and I remember the principle of Jesus praying for the dead is to avoid distraction. So I said, nurse out, matron out. I held my wife's hand. I said, I don't understand. Where are you going? How? What will I tell the world? And that period we just witnessed manifestation of the power of God, explosion. You know, people have Africans have a way of connecting things with things. I said, Mother, you better come back home because I can't explain. I can't defend. While I was talking, the Lord said, shut up! Worship me. As I began to worship, my hands were still there. I was still worshiping when I noticed her hands were moving. And she sneezed and came back. When she came back, the Lord now said, listen. The Lord now said, listen to my emphasis. The Lord now said, now, judgment. This came from somewhere. Listen, sir, you woke up and had a stroke. It was not a coincidence. It was an arrow. You woke up and there's a pain in your chest. It was an arrow. Don't let nobody lie to you.